I don't want to go to the ER unless I'm like dying, unless if I have a full-blown grandma, about bite my tongue off, yeah, I'll take me to the ER, but I don't want to go unless I have to, because I don't know how that would be handled. I have a physically disabled son who is 20. For years, I try to work and take care of him, but he's in and out of the hospital his whole life, so it was really hard. But then in 2008, I had a grand mal seizure when I tried to go to the fair one year with a friend of mine. Went to Quick Trip, went to the bathroom, came out, I got dizzy. It's the last thing I remember. I guess I had a long grand mal seizure, ended up in the ER. Nick. He's been through more than one person should ever have to go through in his life. He was born with spina bifida, hydrocephalus, which is water on the brain, so he had to get a shunt and get his back fixed before he's even a day old. He's had 3 amputations, 4 bone infections. We only beat 1. 3 amputations as a result from the other 3 bone infections he couldn't beat. Probably close to 20 surgeries. I used to write it all down, and then I had to start typing it up and keep up worksheet thing and document, and I kind of lost track on his stuff, and now I'm having to track mine, and my memory is starting to get not so great, I guess, from all my seizures and stuff, so it's hard to keep up with it all. A lot of times, a person with MS, you come across, you look like you're drunk, but you're not. It's just your brain not wanting to work right. So there's that. And I get sick a lot. I've never been this sick in my life, this much. But every little germ that comes to me, I get a cold or whatever. I was able to, for a while, keep my seizures under control. And then as long as Nick wasn't in the hospital, because I never would leave him overnight by himself, ever. I always stay a night with him. As long as he wasn't in the hospital, I could have a babysitter or someone sit with him, his sister, my mom, somebody. I would take my medication and I'd be okay. But with the 2 of us being sick and whatnot, it's way too hard. I couldn't work if I wanted to. Every day feels like I'm learning something new that is going to be different about my body now. So I don't have insurance to keep going to all these tests you want me to do. I can't do a new EEG. I need to do a regular one and a long-term one. I can't go do any more other tests, or see the urologist like he wants me to. I worry that something major happens. What hospital should I go to? How should I handle that? I don't want to go to the ER unless I'm dying, unless if I have a full-blown grandma, about bite my tongue off, yeah, I'll take me to the ER, but I don't want to go unless I have to, because I don't know how that would be handled. The National MS Society has paid for 2 neurology visits, 1 MRI, which they help you once every 2 years. With health insurance, I would be healthier and happier. I think it's important if lawmakers help people get health insurance. If they got healthier, they could go back to work. They may have a larger workforce, more people coming in to work, more revenue, more tax money coming in. There's a lot of people that can't work because they're sick, because they can't get their illnesses treated. But if they could get health insurance and get their illnesses treated, maybe they can go back to work. Hope is out there. We just got to, encourage it, If you don't give up, there's always hope.